For a lot of families, the holiday season is filled with gatherings, joy, and food. But for some people, it can bring up personal challenges like binge eating. Binge eating is common for many during the holidays, but after you put the fork down and the plate away, it can leave lasting effects on your body. Joining us now to discuss how to eat in moderation is dietitian and nutritionist Jenny Ham. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So during the holidays, we're spending time with family. There's a whole bunch of good food, but it is harder to stick with a diet. So tell me why it's so much easier to overeat and make unhealthy choices, especially during this time of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. Our culture loves to celebrate holidays by eating food and usually eating larger quantities of food. The kinds of foods we tend to eat tend to be higher in sugar and fat. So those things include cakes, cookies, candies, our holiday eggnog. And even if we're not eating larger portions of those kind of foods, we tend to be exposed to them more during the holiday season. And these foods can bring about a large amount of joy and happiness and nostalgia, but we're also very stressed during the holidays. And the holidays can also bring about a mix of emotions. If we've lost a loved one, the holidays don't feel the same. And we can also use food as a coping mechanism to make us feel better. So there's a lot of factors in play.
And with all those factors, what are some tips on how we can all eat more in moderation for the holidays?
Absolutely. The key to eating in moderation is watching your portions and also reducing the frequency at which you eat these foods. So, one strategy is to reduce recipe size. For example, if your family loves to make a batch of cookies during the holidays, maybe you cut the recipe in half and make a half batch of cookies instead of a full batch. That way, you'll have less cookies to eat on and less left over so that you're not eating on them several times throughout the week. And also, it's helpful to not bring large quantities of food that are unhealthy into your environment as much as possible. If you can, get an individual portion size, or maybe go out for a one-time dessert or special treat with the family. If you do end up bringing larger quantities, try to portion them out into a smaller container. That way you can enjoy it in a smaller portion.
And what about those Christmas parties at work or even with your family? Because I know for me personally, it's so much harder to have that self-control in an environment where people just don't care.
Exactly. Yeah. Those environments where we have less control, it can be difficult. So it's just good to be as prepared as possible. And if you know what you're walking into, you can plan ahead, especially with a party. If you can go to the party having eaten already, not going to the party hungry, that's going to make it less likely you're going to choose the foods that are at the party. You'll be more, have more self-control. Also, bring a healthy option, even if no one else eats it while you're there, you can eat on it, so even if it's something to share and that no one else eats it, then at least you have something to eat. And also, it's helpful, if possible, not to hang around the food table as much as possible, because when we socialize, we do tend to nibble and we tend to lose track of what we're eating. If we're in like a work environment, it can be really helpful to make sure we're staying as satisfied as possible. Avoid skipping meals, bring your own food. And, the more times we can stay satisfied, we're going to be less likely to give in to temptations and to cravings.
Okay, that's really awesome. And I'm curious to know, we love to, as you mentioned, we love to indulge in food and everything really surrounds
Yeah.
food and drinks. Is there anything we can do, any holiday activities that we can do that don't involve food, maybe new traditions to start?
Right. So there's a lot of things we can do. Some things that are already in play. You can go look at Christmas lights. Walk around the neighborhood or drive around. You can go Christmas caroling. You can read a favorite story or watch a favorite holiday movie. Sometimes those activities do involve food, but you can always choose, to do differently. And you can also set your own traditions. Maybe you create a new holiday project, do an arts and crafts activity, or maybe you take a nature walk. So making your own traditions that don't revolve around food can make it more likely that you have those options to choose from.
I absolutely love that. Well, thank you so much, dietitian and nutritionist Jenny Ham. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.